I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to.
Hey, what's up? So it's been the longest time since I've actually sat down and just recorded some content for you guys. My schedule has been crazy, but today I'm going to be showing you how to get hot girl summer skin. That glowing skin, that skin that tells us that winter was not even there. So if you guys like to see this video, then just keep watching. So we know that for beautiful skin and glowing skin, we need to use products that is going to give us that glow and restore the moisture back into our skin. So I'm going to start off with a moisturizer by GlamGlow called the Glow Starter Mega Illuminating Moisturizer in the shade Nude Glow. Just rubbing that into my skin and applying it all over as I would a moisturizer, and already you can see I have that luminous glow. So next up, another product is the Revlon Rose Glow Hydrating and Illuminating Primer. So this we are going to just squeeze some into the dropper and then just adding it all over my face again, just rubbing it in.
Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us.
I'm just gonna let my skin soak this in just for a little bit, and we are going to go on to more skin prep stuff. So now, using an illuminating primer spray, I'm using the Fix Plus in Pinklite, and I'm just going to be using a little bit of this. It does leave a weird residue on my skin now that it's getting finished. And then just taking a damp beauty blender, just blending that in. I want no spots of that primer on my face. Because our focus is skin, you want to make sure that you are using products that are not going to give you a very high coverage. You still want that beautiful glow to come through your foundation. And I'm going to be using the Revlon Anti-Pollution Candid Foundation. So this is very lightweight, very natural, and I'm still going to be using a very small amount of this so that I can just get a beautiful even finish, but I'm not necessarily packing on the foundation. So I just took one pump of macadamia and pecan, and first applying that all over my skin before we blend. And again, like I said, you want to make sure that you're using the lightest weight foundation that you can. This is just to have a beautiful even skin, but the concentration is healthy, plump and glowy looking skin. So I didn't really go and cover it up and rub it in fully with the brush. Now just picking up a damp beauty blender, blending that in. And what's great about this is that you can actually blend, and the damp of the beauty blender, it will just absorb some product. So also it will be a lightweight finish. So for foundation, I'm going to use the 24-Hour Studio Skin Flawless Foundation by Smashbox, and this is in the shade Medium Warm Olive. Just applying a small amount, which also looks too light. So I'll just use some medium warm of the same concealer under my eyes. Again, damp beauty blender. I actually need a new one. And so, by the way, people were coming. There was one person that came at me where I was like, and now I'm going to take my beauty blender, and then he says boom, pulls out. And then I pull out a Real Techniques sponge. Now, let me just tell you, I don't know about you, but where I'm from, whatever the product is, it doesn't matter. If you are using a packet from Woolies, it doesn't matter if it says Woolies on it, we still call it a Checkers. If you are using toothpaste that is Aquafresh, we still call everything Colgate. So this Real Techniques sponge beauty blender is my beauty blender. Okay. So for powder, I'm using the Maybelline matte and poreless powder. Now I'm not going to powder everywhere. I'm literally just going to do under my eyes, and I'm just setting this because I don't want any of my concealer to crease. So just doing under my eyes and next to my nose. That's where I get quite oily, and then a slight amount, just tapping that onto the center of my face. So now for beautiful skin, we also need beautiful cheeks. That doesn't look like much effort was put into it. Using the Swiitch Beauty Bubble Blush palette, I'm going to also contour a little bit and then just give my face some definition with this. So I'm going to use the shade Bronze Goddess, just tapping my brush into that and sculpting my cheeks.
Can't forget, I've been thinking.
Now I'm going to be using some Sunset Blur on the apples of my cheeks. And I'm going to put a small amount, whatever's left on the brush, on the bridge of my nose so we get that sunburn, sun-kissed type of finish. So for a highlighter, I'm using the Master Chrome Metallic Highlighter by Maybelline. This is in the shade Molten Gold. And I'm putting this on the highest point of my cheeks. And then also my eyebrow. Slight amount on my nose as well. And then I'll even just go in with a little bit on the highest points of my forehead and my chin. We want, like I said, a beautiful, just all over dewy finish. So I'll finish off with a setting spray called the Makeup Ready Rose Dew Setting Spray by Kiki Beauty. Oops. Finishing off with my beauty blender again. I just love the finish a beauty blender gives because it just creates an even, flawless skin. It absorbs sometimes product if it's quite damp, and it just leaves everything looking like it's pressed into the skin, not like it's necessarily laying on top of your skin. So for this, I do want a beautiful plump lip. I'm going to be using the Blotted Lip Color by Revlon. This is in the shade Cashmere Mauve, and I did a complete video on this, so you can check out all the lip swatches on my previous video. So I'm just taking off some of the product with my finger. I just want to make sure that it is settled kind of into my skin. We just want that beautiful lip that just looks like it is naturally this pink. So once that's pressed in, I'm using the Revlon Lip Glow Oil, and this is in Peach. So I'm just going to put this on top so we also get that beautiful finish. So this entire look is finished, and you can see I have beautiful, glowing, dewy, just a healthy looking skin. And my tip, especially from transitioning from winter to summer, is definitely make sure that you are exfoliating your skin, get all that dead skin off. Start getting your skin pumped up with good ingredients and good products that can actually moisturize it, hydrate it, and yeah, just restore it back to its natural glowing and beautiful finish, because winter climates do definitely dry it out. So thank you so much for stopping by. You know what to do. Click subscribe, go and comment, like, and do the damn things down below. I know that I haven't been replying to a couple of comments lately, but I've truly just been so swamped. I'm still gonna get around to doing that. So if you have not done any of those as yet, please go and do so. Subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next video. Peace, love, and happiness. Goodbye.
Pieces.